EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Right back to Brown. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Second and 9 from the 44. From the gun, a give to Brown. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. Mayfield on play action. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
This is Brown going up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Chase Brown taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it first and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to roam now. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
First down, Miami.
An inside give, Brown. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll it back to the line of scrimmage, and no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Panthers' 38-yard line.
Handing it off to Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. 3rd and 5. On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
They give it to Brown. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Elway to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
The 2-yard line.
Elway here going to move his guys around. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mark Andrews, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. The touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Higgins goes in motion right. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. After the toss, well executed there to find the space and then eventually get out of bounds after a good gain.
And for the toss play to be that successful, you've got to control the edge. And oftentimes, if you've got a tight end who can do that, that allows that toss play to get called often during a game.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Mayfield to throw it. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a give to Brown. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. He was brought down by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
2 yards on the pickup.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's another Carolina Panther.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Here's Mayfield. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
To throw, Mayfield. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And now it's blocked. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Another extra point opportunity here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Dolphins 7. Jack Fox set to
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Elway. That one taken in by T. Higgins. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the half. It's Elway. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7. Our scores, we get back at it on EA Sports. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now Elway to throw. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Caught. It's Cruz left side. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it with Elway. Able to find the open man. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins first down.
Now a first carry for their fullback. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brought down by Khalil Mack. A loss of a yard. Brings up second down.
Now Elway looking to audible. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Well, this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mark Andrews with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Aubrey now for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Mayfield looks to throw. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Mayfield and the troops staying out and going for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. They'll run it here with Brown. 20. Down to the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Chase Brown, 42 yards. And the Dolphins have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Dolphins 21, Panthers 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. They go with Brown. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now Mayfield. This is Smith with the ground. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16. A good pickup there, 20 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
For a Carolina Panther.
Brown will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mayfield now. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Dolphins are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll go with the keeper. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Brown. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short, 4th down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Elway. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Powering his way forward. And he is going to have a Miami 1st down, and the Dolphins are going to win the football game.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Miami.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And they can't bring him down. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. In the backfield by himself is Brown, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now up to 14.
Panthers 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One last shot from Mayfield here. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And, Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.